I'm gonna go live right now because I see Roger Brown's stupid fucking ass made a video about me. Gloating and getting way too hardy that Mike Hurst supposedly has done good things to him. Of course they're gonna say that if they're smart. Mark Terry also says that because he's pretty smart, you know? Um, so, again, but if you keep gloating about it, it is going to hit you very badly. Assuming one time, maybe, and Rosie O'Kelly's another one who said that my curses didn't work. So funny, you all seem to have the same IQ level also. And you all say that. So anyone smart will not admit it, is what it comes down to. But come on, you got hit. For real. You fucking got hit. Roger, you're a fucking punk bitch. You know that? And you keep misgendering me, you of all fucking people should know fucking better that I'm gonna curse you to death now. Harder than before. You realize that, right? You're stepping into a lion's den when you're going against me, Roger. You are gonna be finished. You're gonna be fucking finished, dude. There's no way out of this one now. You can't go cry to mommy. You can't go cry to your sister. You can't go cry to your audience. It's over for you. It's totally fucking over for you. You misgendering me just totally fucking set me off. You of all people a fucking fetishist freakazoid. Okay? Wanna go there with me? I'll fucking go there with you. No, it's funny because you, Mark, Terry, and Rosie, and maybe one other person said my curses didn't work on them when they've worked on everybody else. Noodles, what do you want? What do you want? I'm not even talking about you. Alright? Roger Brown, you're a piece of fucking shit, is what you are. I'm not. I'm just not having this crap from you. Roger Brown, don't think for a minute that I'm going to be an easy battle. You bully people all the time. You bully women on here, Roger Brown. Should I get into how you fucking bully all these women out here? Yeah, Dana Stevens. Yeah, anyone smart will deny it. Anyone smart will say it got reversed on them. Okay, because he's smart enough to not admit it. But it's really what it comes down to. Anyone can make up a story how their life's going well after I did it. Roger Brown has stepped in a lot of shit over his time. He's been testing the limits on the internet. He's been testing the limits over time on here, seeing what he could get away with. But a full blown battle with me is something he does not want. And that's it. I mean, he bullied Amber Reed. He bullied this other Letitia Collins person. I check all these people's profiles out. They're not anyone worthy of bullying, honestly, and going after. They're not. They're just girls that are kind of fucked up, but they're real people at the very least. I don't see any reason to attack these kind of people or women that Roger Brown is attacking all the time. So you can all say how I threaten all kinds of people. No, these are the kind of people that are the biggest creeps on the internet right here. Roger Brown is more than likely a pedophile too. Should we look into that possibly if Roger Brown's a potential pedophile? Huh? Should probably look into all this. Because the full-blown battle with me is not what you want. And I'm telling you right now, you've already stepped into it. Rosie O'Kelly, and I'm saying exactly. That's right. Rosie O'Kelly's roof caved in also. Remember that one? People want to forget that one. Yeah. So Roger Brown, you know what it is, Roger Brown? You're already cursed. You're so cursed that you can't get out of it. You're so cursed. Okay. And maybe you don't notice it because you're so cursed. But nah, more could happen if you keep pushing. I'll tell you that. How has Rosie gone to shit lately? Rosie is still live streaming on here. Rosie's not exactly out of commission. I'll tell you that right now. But don't oversell me either. There's got to be a perfect balance. Don't oversell me also, because Rosie O'Kelly is still here. But at that time, I did do some damage to her, yes. And she knew to back off at a certain point. But I'm telling you right now, Roger did not back off from me. He didn't. And he's like, oh, I usually back off, and when you keep going to me when I'm backing off, that's going to be the end of them. I'm going to kill him. A boss is going to come out of me. No. Roger Brown, I'm different than all these other people. Okay? Different. Anyone can say anything on here. You know, anybody can say anything. Now, isn't it totally uncalled for that Roger Brown, of all people, misgenders me and use his or her, his or he to describe me? He's the racist. He's the fucking bigoted, fucking prejudiced ass racist. I'll tell you right now, I'm gonna throw that in your face as long as you keep doing that. I'm gonna throw that in your face. Even if I've gotten upset at Noodles, at least Noodles genders me properly, you know. But no, Roger Brown, you're totally uncalled for here, totally. And it's going to add to everything that's going on here. And I'm going to make you address that in your next video. Why you got to misgender me like a fucking little bastard that you are, dude. You better admit that in your next video. You better give me a good reason why you keep doing that. Because you're the one who doesn't shave. You're the one who's a fetishist, and you're the one who doesn't shave and shower. You know, I see you with a half-grown beard every fucking time I see you. And people want to talk about me? No way. No way. Nowhere near. Mm-mm. I live this seriously every day. You sure as hell don't. You're in the closet, you fucking podcast bitch Republican bastard. So you fucking fuck you, Roger Brown. Piece of shit. Fucking piece of shit nobody. Who thinks he's somebody. Who's got to use everybody else for content because he doesn't got his own content. He don't got his own fucking content like a bitch ass. That's really the truth about you. I first found him, I thought maybe he was alright, but nah. I thought most recently me and him didn't have an issue, but I guess I was wrong about that. Must have proved how tough he is, because he lives in the backwoods of Kentucky, somewhere that no one would go if they were in their right mind. Must have said, oh, I dare you to all come out here and try to live. I hear him playing the victim all the time. He dry begs people a lot too, that he's in a poor situation, he's got to walk a lot. He uses that story to get money from people. Come on, you telling me he doesn't do that? Jesus fucking Christ, for real? For real. This might end up being a quick video, I don't know. I don't want to be on here long. I never wanted to be on here that long anyway. Those are sure enough to finish somebody with words unless they keep pushing. If so, then drastic measures. That's right. That's 100% right, intruder. Everyone knows this. Who knows this about me? All my enemies are coming under fire now. Jasmine's coming under fire. And now Roger Brown's going to come out under fire very badly. And if it isn't something with me, it's going to be something that happens with him and somebody else in a week. He picks people who don't fight back. That's the problem. He likes to pick at people who don't fight back. I fight back. He's the bully who fucking picks on people who doesn't fight back. Roger, I'll kill you. I'll fucking kill you. Virtually, if that's what it fucking takes. I told you I'll be so committed, you'll be having heart attacks, you'll be having seizures, you'll be getting sick, you'll be in the hospital, dude. You want to really go here with me? Because I will literally do that all the time. And of course, anyone smart with a high IQ will claim my curses did the reverse to them. I mean, Mark Terry. What happened to Mark Terry this whole friggin' time? You know, add it all up. I said Mark Terry was going to lose Tracy. It happened. The ending of Rosie O'Kelly was more in the past, but Internet Hospital, whatever you want to, whatever that is, Internet Hospital. You would want to be the scope of blame. No, I don't know. I don't know anyone who would, if they consciously know what I can do to them. You know. And all those guys talk about how he never wanted to go after me, and I thought he was cool because he never did. But now he picked the wrong time to do it, and that's just it. All stemming back almost a week ago here. You know, I have my eye on him and what he's going to be doing on here. And Roger Brown, I would stop the shit altogether online because your enemies are going to come to me now and they're going to befriend me and they're going to tell me things about you. You just opened up a door that you now cannot close. You're in the lion's den now, and up against a real trans person who takes it seriously where you do not. You you are just a total shithead, and you smell and you don't shower either. It's like this guy doesn't even for real. He's a total fetishist. I've covered all that already. I mean, it all speaks for itself. I don't need to. Um, so, so yeah. This guy wants to keep going with me. He'll see. He's already opened up the door, so it's going to continue. As long as he continues and doesn't stop, I'm not going to stop. All right? I'll be working against you behind the scenes, too. 100%. Because that's what I do. When someone has made my shit list completely, I look to end you totally. I wish someone said to me that they're going to end me, and they really have, and they're really putting in effort to end me. Nobody's doing that, really. I mean, Carlos Martinez in the comments hints at it, but even he doesn't even say that. He's like, he's saying he's going to get my enemies from the past against me. He's going to try to get them all back or whatever. But no, very few people come out here and literally admit to me that they're going to end me. And I better not step any closer to that. Because guess why? Because I don't. Everyone comes to me that looks for a fight, and I'm always defending myself against them. I don't go into random communities starting fights with people. That's what you do, Roger Brown. And you pick weak targets in women, typically. Roger Brown never goes after stable men, I notice. He goes after rich life, people who obviously have screws loose and aren't really the types you should be really messing with anyway. No, of course I didn't. And it's just it. I mean, enough's enough with these fucking people, and I'll just keep on addressing it over and over again. I don't want to be on here at all. I hate this fucking place. I don't even want to be here, truthfully. So some of you people have to cut down your addiction too, to YouTube. You have to really stop not being as addicted to this fucking website, All you people who are, you just being losers out here, just fucking spending all kinds of time on here, making us take away from your day and all that crap. But I'll come on when it's very important. But that's it. I'm not coming on here to shoot the shit. I ain't coming on here for just to stare at the walls. I'm going to be, when I'm addressing somebody like this, Roger Brown's a no good piece of shit, though. Misgendering, bigot. He has no consideration for people's feelings. None of these people are all sociopaths on here. They don't have any consideration for people's feelings. And he's no different. And again, anyone smart would say the curse would reverse. Because they don't want to bring attention to themselves that they lost. They don't. That's good, Hams. I never seen you before on here. Yeah, well, you're getting a timeout for that one. All right, Hams, well, welcome here. Are you from the Pizza My Mind community? Where are you from? That's a whole new community that found me, I noticed. Yep. So, so yeah. There's not really much to cover, really. I've pretty much covered everything on this subject here. I mean, it's. Okay. Well, that's interesting. That's a good way to find me. Yeah. By the way, I do think Pizza My Mind does pass as a female, too, when looking good. You have to go back to watch old videos, but yeah. More like a BBW, though. What? Winter is your watch time, spring and summer are busy outdoors. Well, that's a good way to look at it, you know? People here are all over this place in the summertime. You know, the summertime heated up online, actually. And more drama was in the summertime, typically. So these people are total losers, aren't they? If they're going to be on here in the summertime like this. I'll tell you that right now. No. You're getting out of here, you motherfucker. Where did my sideburns go? Fucking asshole you are. I know what you're trying to say, to do here. Hey, Queen, I'm really pissed off at Roger Brown right now, if you know who that is. I don't know if you've ever watched that channel or that person, but that was the person who came in here 1 week ago almost. It started with me on here. Then he made a video to me not long ago. Today. And this person has flirted with the female side of his, okay? It calls himself Veronica, but never does it that often. But then misgenders me, using his and he about me. That's the last person who should be doing that, don't you think? The last kind of person who should be doing that? Reminds me almost of what Pansy did. Reminds me almost of what Pansy did. Seriously. These people need to learn that that is not good manners to do. That is fucking not good manners, and it's unacceptable. And I'm going to go at someone harder if they do that to me. That's all the more I'm going to go harder on them and not let her bite down and not let go. That's what I do. But I'm not. Mark Terry's even putting Bergs in his title. He's stupid too for doing that. Trash 55. I'm looking at my feed right now. Why the hell would he be doing that. It's like giving Berg's total publicity, totally on here. No, on purpose is fighting words, as far as I'm concerned. That is fighting words right there to me. You're looking for a fight at that fucking point. It's totally offensive. Totally fucking offensive. And Roger Brown's not serious about this. Roger Brown is more a fetishist when it comes to dressing up like a woman, or else he'd be friggin' trying much harder to do it. And he's not. He lets his facial hair grow out a lot. Um, and just pretty much attacks other women on here who are more defenseless and people who are disabled to feel better about his damn self. Have you ever seen those? No, I wouldn't. That's the difference between me and him. If you want Anderson for that kind of content, great, but that ain't gonna be me. Um, I would not do 12 donuts. Hell no. Hell fucking no. Not at all. Nope. Anderson's really he's sad. He's really low. And he's gonna actually do this tonight. God damn. This is what a comeback out of jail consists of. He's gonna do donut challenges in talking about the Michigan Made fight again. Stupid. Totally dumb. It's what it is. I, I I've been saying all along though to not feed into him, but not feeding into him would be the best response. Do you agree, Queen? Just don't even feed into him at all. I know you agree with me on this. He had a 10 sub channel, and now he's got 92 because now everyone knows about him again. I took a look at him, didn't even write a comment, didn't drop a like or a dislike. And the next thing I know, his account is being revived again. I would have not watched him ever again if he only stayed at 4 to 10 subscribers. Then the same people all go back over there like idiots. They sub him up, and they're part of his sidechair. Then the cycle continues over and over and over again. No, I didn't see that. What did he do to Jake? I don't watch Jake. Jake's a piece of shit. He's boring. I don't watch him. No, don't provide attention to him, Noodles. Do not. After tonight, this is going to be all, I hope. After tonight with this donut challenge. All right. So what's Jake doing about it? What is Jake doing to retaliate against Carlos? What's Jake going to be doing to Joey at this freaking point? What does he plan to do? This better be good. Is Carlos in big trouble with Jake now? Is Jake going to expose the shit out of him out in the open? Yeah, because that address is what's needed. See, it's that address that he concealed very well. Joey's address is not to be found. Or it hasn't been to be found. But if Jake can actually be the one to do it, then hey, why not? That's friggin' point. I never would think it would be him that would be the closest one to doing that, to getting his docs, literally. this is going to be good then. Totally. But see, I endlessly focused on Carlos, and now this is what's happening to him. In fact, last night, I had a little conversation with someone, and I was giving him the information about Joey the fetus and all that last night. So people make enemies with me. I'll go behind the scenes too. I just don't do it a lot, but I'll do it. You know, I'll literally pass information, enough information, at least, old accounts, things they used to do, name. This is good news, though. I'm glad I'm hearing this. I don't know if he did a live about this. Did he? Oh, that'll be good. Trust me, I'm a liar. Just here quickly. But he went after Lindy, though. There's no evidence he's going after Carlos, though, writing these, unless Just Here Quickly explains that. I don't know. He's talking about Nicole. I don't know. Oh, Carlos. All right. Yeah, you mentioned it. All right. It's being talked about, I guess. Carlos is saying that he said that, telling the truth about your daughter. Good. As they should be. That's another thing. Roger Brown and Carlos are not friends either, but Roger Brown decided to attack me. You saw that. So, that was very uncharacteristic. But then again, is it? After all, no. Roger Brown and Carlos are very much similar, I think. It's just Roger shows his face. Carlos doesn't. He just called you about Roger, and what did he say? What did Barter say about Roger? That sneaky fuck is watching my live stream, isn't he? Are you serious? Why is he going after him now? Why? Why? What's prompting Barter to go after Roger now? Not because of me, is it? You have a lot to catch up on. I don't know who these people are. I'm guessing troll. Yeah, a lot of them are. All right, then. So you really are friends with Barter. You really are. You talk to him. You're in communication with him. Don't bullshit now with me. You are friends with Barter. Come on. You keep your phone open to him at the very least. I know when someone's lying. You know? You are friends with them. You're covering for him now, so you are friends with them. Why do you put up with it, though? Why do you not block his phone number? You like the abuse, is what it is. You like the abuse. From him, from Anderson, from all these losers. I don't get that. I don't get how someone can be that committed like that and putting their energy in a negative direction like you do with that. That's negative. Very negative. Then he's got something like 250 phones then. He's got something like 250 phones or more than that. However he got them all, I still don't friggin' know. All that time to get 250 to 300 phone numbers that must take. He must be living off somebody's money or something to have all this time. Because this isn't even a job at this point, I don't think. This isn't even a computer job on the clock where he's doing this stuff. Yeah. From Shanghai. For real. That's how low these people have gone now. Really. Shanghai. Shanghai. Who's this Rainy Star person? Does anyone know who this Rainy Star person is? Why are they all stars? I mean, Wing Star, Jasmine Star. Now we got Rainy Star. Who the hell is Rainy Star? That's what I want to know. And by the way, I do think Wing Star is next also. Wing Star will be next to be yelled at by somebody. Odd hair very badly. Hey, Marlena Gaddy, what's up? Gaddy, not Gotti. Okay, I thought your name was Gotti, but I see it's Gaddy. All right, Marlena Gaddy, nice to see you here. Yeah, I think Wingstar is next. And by the way, I caught the Charlotte W thing early. And Charlotte now sees that Jasmine will flip-flop and will do dirty shit behind the scenes. I wasn't wrong about that one, was I? No, absolutely not. Charlotte owes me an apology for that one. But who knows? I don't know. Charlotte was really hurt. Yeah, for sure. As of most recently, because, yeah, behind the scenes, I know that, I mean, Charlotte behind the scenes can be dirty too, but Jasmine's dirtier because Jasmine puts on a front, whereas Charlotte doesn't. That's what I think. Jasmine puts on this very nice front. It's just bullshit. When you hear Jasmine's content, it's all bullshit content. Wants to prove that she can make a big pot of soup or something, and teasing people like they can have some of her food when she doesn't plan on sharing any of her food. That's the truth about Jasmine. She'll throw her food in your face, but she won't share any of it with you. She's that kind of person. And that's what I try to tell people about Jasmine. She'll show this big pot of soup to people watching, and she doesn't plan on sharing it to anybody. She'll gloat about it, is what she'll do. That she can make a big pot of soup, and then people have sent her comments, oh, I wish you'd cook for me. You could be my wife automatically. You know how to cook. That's the kind of gratification Jasmine looks for on here. And she'll be dirty just to get her own sexual, or whatever sexual possibly, and gratification in general, you know. She'll do that. And then she'll do other stupid content, like she was sitting on some toilet at work and found a cockroach and literally took a film of the cockroach on the ground. You tell me that's worse than what Bergs would do. For Christ's sakes, Bergs didn't even do that. She'll say the cockroach is as big as her toe, and she'll be fucking filming the cockroach with her with its legs going up in the air, like she likes to watch animals being tortured or something. She was the type of kid who liked to watch animals being tortured. She's like, "Oh no, I'm not doing anything. Hi everybody. I'm good. I'm good." Well, she has a horrible undercurrent about it. There's a very sick human being beneath those layers. She likes to watch things getting tortured. You know? like a serial killer almost. You're gonna wonder if Jasmine was pissed off enough and lost everything. You're gonna wonder if Jasmine would become a serial killer too. You're gonna wonder about that. I don't know about any of that. All right. Abby and dog torture. I don't know. Abby doesn't like dogs. That's all I know. But she's been open about the fact she doesn't like dogs. If Jasmine didn't like dogs, she would be smiling in everybody's face. Oh, I love dogs. Oh, yeah, yeah. Dogs are all right. Oh, yeah. I had a dog when I was. And then meanwhile, she hates the goddamn thing. But Abby has not kept it a secret if she didn't like dogs, at least. So, well, you have to listen and go back. I'm not going to explain it. You're just going to have to listen. I'm about to end it, though, so you're going to have to watch it on the replay. All right, I'm getting bored being on it. The truth is, I hate coming on to YouTube. I'm telling you right now, I hate it. It's a total job for me. I only have to do it if I feel I have to defend something that someone is saying. I hate coming on YouTube now. It's a total job for me. And Noodles, I'm surprised you don't look at it the same way. You should, because that's the only healthy way. Because it's copying me. He's pretty much talking like me, if you haven't figured that out. I'm the one who calls it that. Greg just imitates me, is what he did. But this show's over. I hate being here. Again, I fucking hate being here. And some of you should openly admit that you hate being here. And you come here not for your own health, but because you have to defend something. Or your honor, or something like that. Against what someone else is saying. I don't. I don't like being here at all anymore. I don't. Alright. But you got to take steps to quit then. At least I try to take steps to quit unless I feel it's necessary. Even if you have to reduce the time that you're on here, for Christ's sakes. All right, I'm going to go. Bye.